Good morning, everybody. It is November 20th, Wednesday, 2019, and these are your morning announcements. So it looks like, what's going on back there? Oh, hi. Looks like Wonder Woman is trying to get away from Batman. Oh, maybe they had a fight. I don't know what's happening there, but it doesn't look good. Or she's playing hard to get. That could be too. Good strategy, Wonder Woman. Anyway, so last night, a good friend of mine came to my house, and I got to spend time with her, and I haven't seen her in a long time. My friend Wendy. She hung out with Chrissy and I, and later on Rick when he got home, and that was fun. We haven't seen her in forever, so it was really good to see her. I'm downsizing. I'm trying to get rid of some of my stuff, you know. And I said, come over to my house, Wendy, and look through my stuff and just take whatever you want. So she did that. So she helped me out a little bit by helping me get rid of some of the things that I either have duplicate of or just don't use. Like I had a bundt pan. I've never made a bundt cake in my life. I don't even know why I had this bundt pan. It was brand new, still in the package. I gave that to her. And just a couple, just random kitchen stuff mostly. So I was glad to help her out that way. And what else? Oh, I wanna send a shout out to my friend Bubba. The funeral for his aunt is today, and Bubba, you're in my heart, you're in my prayers. I love you, and I know you can get through this. And when you're feeling down, just think about all of us, your legion of friends who love you and care about you and are praying for you. You're not alone, and hopefully we'll see you in a live tonight if you're feeling up to it. And we'll gather around you and give you lots of virtual hugs and hopefully make you feel better because we love you. So if you're thinking about Bubba today, guys, say a little prayer for him. Help him get through this. Help something positive come out of this. That's what I'd like to see. What else is going on? Today I'm going into work. It's Wednesday. Sometimes I have Wednesdays off, but not this week. We have a fundraiser tonight, or tomorrow night actually. We have a fundraiser tomorrow night. I'm just setting it up today because it's a big set. It's a big set. So I'm going to try to get as much done today as I can so I don't have to be scrambling tomorrow to finish it. And I'm lucky. I have got someone coming in to help me, which is great news. Because as much as I love doing the physical stuff at my job, it's always a lot easier when I have someone else to help me out with that. A nice, young, strong man who could do some of the real heavy lifting for me. Because I've been dealing with shoulder pain now, chronic shoulder pain for almost 2 months. I've got my doctor's appointment on the 26th, so I'm going to talk to him about that. I'll probably need to go and get an ultrasound done on it or something, find out what's going on in my arm. I hope I didn't tear my rotator cuff. That would like totally suck. So I'm hoping that isn't the case, but I'm a little bit concerned about that. I also got to talk about this wrist. I need my surgery soon because this is like so painful. Always painful. So if I roll over one way in the night, I got the shoulder pain. If I roll over the other way, I got the wrist pain, and it's keeping me up. So I need something done. Otherwise, I'm going to go crazy, and not in a good way. I hate it. This getting old business is getting old. Uh-oh. Fire truck. Or not fire truck, EMT. EMT! Oh no, I hope everyone's okay. So I was watching Overlook Valley Homesteaders today, and they're getting ready to put up their Christmas village, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. I didn't do it last year, really. We haven't actually put up the full village in a couple of years because Rick's either been out of town, and it's not something I can do by myself. We have a giant Christmas. We have a ridiculously huge Christmas village. It's actually 3 different villages. We have 3 different churches. We have a Lutheran church, a Catholic church, and a Baptist church, and they all have their own village. So we usually put up 3 villages in 3 different places in the house, and I'd like to get at least one of them up this year. Put all 3 churches in one. It'll just be the church village. And the little people that are in it would be the village people. I'm a little bit worried about my cats, though. I am. I remember one year, we used to have a cat. Her name was Tilly, and a dog whose name was Shadow. And Tilly got up into the Christmas village and knocked one of the little villagers off onto the floor, and my dog ran over and started chewing on it. And Rick ran up and grabbed it away from him and held it in front of his face and said, "People, we don't eat people." And I laughed so hard I could hardly, oh my God, I couldn't catch my breath. I was laughing so hard, and it took him a second to like realize why I was laughing. I mean, he looked right at me. He's like, "It's not funny when the dog eats people." And I said, "No, it's not." But then he realized what he said and how it sounded, and he was laughing too. But it was a very special, funny Christmas moment. And there was one year too, I don't know if I made a video of it or not, that's on YouTube. I'll have to go back and check, but there was one year where we put up the Christmas village, and one of our cats, Bella, was literally walking down the street of the village like she was Godzilla cat. Okay, so I like put the camera, I think I took a still photo of it. I put the camera where you could, so you had the perspective that it was a giant cat walking through a city, and took a picture of it, and that was pretty funny too. Oh yeah, cats are hilarious. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do to make sure that the kitties don't like knock things over. What do you guys do who have cats in Christmas villages? How do you keep your cats out of the Christmas village? I mean, because we used to do like this huge setup, with all different kinds of styrofoam bases and stuff like that, so it looked like a mountain village, and oh, it was beautiful. But ever since we've had cats, we haven't been able to really do as extensively the village as we used to, because the cats would walk through the village. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll think of something. We'll make something happen. But I'd like to do it again because I love the Christmas village. It's whimsical, and I like anything and everything that has to do with the movie A Christmas Carol. Like, I'll watch every version of A Christmas Carol that's known to man between Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. Like, every one of the versions of it. And I'm obsessed with that time and that story, I guess, maybe. Maybe that's what Christmas is to me, is that story. I like the fact that here's Scrooge, who was a broken man, and his heart got repaired, and he went from being sad and lonely and just angry all the time to happy, and he had a family, and I just love that story. I really do. Well, anyways, I rambled long enough, guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I work tomorrow, so I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.